These are my YouTube Shorts, and I've gotten a total of 580 million views on YouTube Shorts, and today I want to share with you how much money you can make per day on YouTube Shorts. My name is Nathan, and this is the Blueprint channel where we teach creators valuable attention. We give them tips, tricks, and tutorials on how to be a better creator, how to get views, how to make money, and turn your hobby into a career. That's exactly what I did 12 years ago when I started my first YouTube channel, and today I have multiple channels, over 10 million subscribers. I've posted thousands of videos and made millions of dollars. But unfortunately, I have not made millions of dollars on Shorts. I've done 580 million views so far on YouTube Shorts. My primary focus is long form content because that's where we see the biggest return for the time that we put in. In total, I will go ahead and share with you guys this. 580 million views on YouTube Shorts ended up paying me around $70,000. And that's years of work, years of filming. And the reason I share with you guys this information right off the bat is just so you know that the information that comes from me and this channel is legit. I have the views to back it up. I'm not some weird guru that just sits there and tells you to buy my program. Please. There's a lot of gurus out there that are doing these YouTube short hacks, and they're trying to just, hey, you can get 100,000 views in one day if you do this algorithm hack and blah, 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 blah. None of that stuff is sustainable. I don't do any algorithm hacks. I build real videos, real content, real audiences, and build real subscribers. We've done a bunch of crazy things with this channel. You can, of course, look it up if you would like to see some of our videos. But today I want to share with you the revenue on YouTube Shorts. How much money can you make per day? Now, obviously, it has to do with how many views you get. Let's take a look at the last 28 days. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this page just so you guys know it's legit. But here we go. You can see 9.1 million views, $2,061 in just the last 28 days. This is only YouTube Shorts. This is not my entire channel. This is just YouTube Shorts. So if we zoom into some of the days here, like this low day right here, you can see we got 244,000 views on YouTube Shorts, and we made 51 bucks. So nothing too crazy, but hey, 51 bucks in one day, that's not bad. I remember 10 to 11 years ago when I was about a year to 2 years into YouTube, I got my first YouTube check and it was $152. And it was honestly life-changing to me because it kind of proved to me that, hey, you can make money on YouTube. I didn't know it was even possible, but when that pay stub came in the mail, I was like, this is just crazy. If we go to some of the higher days this month, on this day we got 569,000 views and we ended up making $108. And then it looks like our short views started tapering off and going down towards the end of the month. So we were averaging about $70 to $60 per day, but that's because we haven't been uploading YouTube Shorts very much. We've been more so focusing on our long form content, which makes tens of thousands of dollars per day. Let's zoom out here and let's look at the last 365 days of my YouTube channel. We got a total of 198 million views, you can see right here, and we made $37,374. Now, I will say that every single channel is different, every category of content is different, everyone has different revenues on Shorts, but I will say this is probably about the median level. When I was growing my YouTube channel from 0 to 1 million subscribers, one of the biggest problems I had was creativity. Being a content creator is all about being creative, but sometimes it's hard and ideas are messy, unorganized, all over the place. So that's why I developed Blueprint. Think of your Blueprint as your brain as a content creator. This is a place where you can store and organize all of your video ideas, your content calendar, your release dates, your filming dates, your video scripts, your thumbnails, all connected in one place. Me and my team built this as a tool that we could use for our YouTube channels, but now it's time to share it with the world. And the best part about it is that it's 100% free. You can make an account today, right now, using this link right here, or check the link in the top of the description. I promise you'll love it. Let's go to some of the lower points of the year. I think the lower points of the year were in the beginning of 2024, and then we kind of have the middle of 2024. It looks like our lowest points I can find are around $50 to $60 per day. That's the lowest that we were making with YouTube Shorts. And then we have some of these spike days, like this one right here. This is a huge spike. We got 1.1 million views on YouTube YouTube Shorts in one day, and we ended up doing $262 in revenue. Not bad. I mean, making almost $300 a day is like a six-figure salary, so that's not too bad. Obviously, that is one spike day though. We would have to keep that up consistently if we wanted to make $100,000 a year on YouTube Shorts. But if we go to some of these other days over here, like this day, we also got 1 million views, but we made $159 instead of that 260. So that's why I'm kind of telling you guys that YouTube Shorts revenue is kind of all over the place. It's different for everyone, but also it's the time of year that you're getting the views, because there's different RPMs every single season. A lot of us YouTubers make a majority of our money, I would say, during the summer and towards the end of the year. That's when RPMs tend to be the highest, because a lot of advertisers are paying money to get their ads shown in front of people during Black Friday, Christmas, October, but also during the summer, back to school. A lot of people are out during the summer, moving around, shopping, doing things. So those are just the hottest times of the year. It's not just for YouTube, but also for, I would say, the entire economy of the world. Just a lot of people are shopping, doing more things. So that's why that is probably the way it is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out and show you the lifetime revenue of my YouTube Shorts, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video. But just to prove it to you, we have 588 million views and we made $76,463 lifetime. That is all of our shorts, all of our views, every single thing that we've put out. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that's a fair number? Do you think it's too high? Do you think it's too low? For getting 588 million views, we're talking more than 500 million views. I mean, think about it, the Super Bowl, you have about 200 million to 300 million people that watch the Super Bowl, and people are paying anywhere from $4 to $6 million for a Super Bowl commercial. Here we got Super Bowl number of views, but we only got $76,000. Now, obviously there is a lot of missing revenue attached to this, because we have a ton of YouTube Shorts that we did brand deals for, merchandise plugs. We did a bunch of plugs for our Fruit Blocks CPG company and stuff like that. So there's a lot of revenue that you can't see that's attached to this that goes way above that 76,000. Now, here's my thing with YouTube Shorts. If you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to start pulling views like this, YouTube Shorts is one of the best ways to start getting into the game, because you can post so much and you can make the videos super quick, because most of the videos are 30 to 60 seconds, whereas a long form video tends to be, 8, 10, 15, or 20 minutes long. So it takes you sometimes 10, if not 20 times the amount of effort to make a long form video than it does to make a YouTube short. So basically you can post 10 to 20 shorts for every one long form video, which means you can grow faster, you can get a ton more feedback, you can learn more, you can push a lot more stuff out into the algorithm and learn what works and what doesn't. So YouTube Shorts is an incredible way to start a YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely be sure to subscribe, because every single week we post tips for free. You don't want to miss them. For free. Literally giving this information to you guys for free, which I think is crazy in this day and age. 12 years ago when I started YouTube, I wish I had someone that would tell me these things, and it just didn't exist. I had to figure all this stuff out myself. So definitely be sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week.